EOSHL TV is powered by M&L Electric.
From the shores of the lakes to the highest of the highlands, we are thrilled to bring you one of the biggest rivalries unfolding in the Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League. After an amazing playoff series that saw the Smith Falls Rideaus win in a deciding Game 5 in overtime on a goal by Andrew McKinney after a beautiful pass from Kyle Dowdall that landed flush to the tape and ended the game at 4:01 of the overtime. It was quite a game and quite a series, but that leaked over into the season as well, and as it usually does, the rekindling of this rivalry happened November 9th, just over a week ago, that saw the overtime winner decided, and this time on Smith Falls home ice. It was a different story, as the overtime hero was draped in blue, and his name was Noah Brandt. Deseronto ended up winning the first game of this season series against the Rideaus and proved once again that a rivalry is only as big as the last game played, and these two teams certainly know how to keep a flame roaring, as these fans will be tonight from the Dog Pound. Hello everyone, I'm Billy Bowl, alongside my trusted colleague James Bowl behind the camera, and we are here at the Dog Pound in Deseronto to bring you an incredible game between the Deseronto Bulldogs as they host their rivals across the way, the Smith Falls Rideaus. Both these clubs are at the top of their respective divisions within a point at the very least, and two star-studded, very gritty hockey clubs take to the ice in one of the most anticipated series of the season. Well, the last time these two teams met, as I said, which was Deseronto's last game, was an overtime 5-4 win for Deseronto. And I'll tell you, these two clubs have a lot of firepower between them, and talking to the coaches, the owners, some of the players prior to the game, you can tell that this is not just your regular season hockey tilt. This is a game that one side wants, and will they want it more than the other? That's the big question. The fans are filing in. It's going to be a terrific atmosphere here, as it always is in Deseronto. And we'll look forward to bringing you all the action here next. Corey Kuipers, prior to this game, he looked laser focused, ready to take it to the Smith Falls Rideaus in this home game. And it's not a friendly arena for any coming team to this arena. I'll tell you, the fans are wild, and the games are even more wild. And as we get set for this, folks, get ready for a barn burner if there ever was one. And as we talked before the game about the last time these two teams met, it was a goal from Dowdall to Noah Brandt. Oh yeah, sorry, son. It was a goal that set up. Sorry, folks. Just trying to find this here. It was a goal that Dowdall set up Andrew McKinney for, and this was it right here, folks. We'll bring you back in time to that playoff goal.
To Rigelski through the middle of the ice, and Miracle is in. The pass over, gets knocked down a bit, but Cannons regains it, circling, throwing to the, oh my, Dowdall, a break, away, slot, score! Smith Falls will march on. Number 10.
EOSHL TV was quite a spectacle, as it always is here at the Dog Pound. Two clubs, as I said, right at the top of their respective divisions. Two goaltenders are at the top of their game every time they take to the ice. Corey Kuipers sitting at 4 wins, 1 loss, 22 goals against, and a .914 save percentage. That puts him near the top of the heap, the entire EOSHL. And then Dallas Slack, a 4-2-1, 524 goals against average. Two terrific teams ready to battle it out. And we're going to take you down to ringside. These two teams get ready to put on quite a show.
Thank you for your support. If this is your first time watching the Bulldogs, as your Bulldogs take to our conference rival, Rideaus. This evening, the Deseronto Bulldogs fight for knowledge, which we are in Christian lands, St. Haudenosaunee. You are with that, in first place as the Haudenosaunee Peacemaker. We also recognize the fish with one is food, but you treat the Haudenosaunee and the Haudenosaunee. Now, we'd like to acknowledge Canada with the playing of the Canadian national anthem.
At the mouth of the Napanee River, on the shore of the Bay of Quinte is where we are. And we're delighted to bring you this Saturday night affair, the game of the week. And it couldn't be a better game for you, the viewer at home, to be a part of. These two clubs have a history that stems from a playoff battle and will continue forever. They're connected by a thread that only the teams involved can understand. It's a hatred, but joined with a respect of each other that always creates a terrific hockey game. And we are lucky enough to be along for the ride. Folks, this is going to be quite a hockey game.
And number 39, Corey Piper.
We're getting set for the first draw of the game. Sides anticipation builds. And there it is. The draw, one back. Smith Falls, DVB pass in their own zone. Costello, the captain for Smith Falls out there for Smith Falls. Deseronto is pressing hard right away. Long ice pass to the mid-ice area. Coming in on goal, Spencer Cobalt slips it across ice and Whistle can't find that one behind him. Gustafson bringing it in, looking for the first shot of the game, and it'll be snared by Dallas Slack. And he will hold on for a faceoff. Ironberg back at the point for Deseronto. On the other side, Johnny Hill. Two guys that sure know how to find the back of the net. Let me tell you, folks, they had a great playoff. We were here to bring that to you. It was quite a game, quite a playoff. There's one guy that made it electrifying is Andrew Sprague on, pass across, block, a rebound, opportunity, scored! The second effort, the backhand, and it finds the back of the net. It's 1-0 Smith Falls. Why it's this crowd in a quick hurry. I'll tell you. Right there is nothing. The Dorito faithful are not surprised to see. That's number 7 on the season for him. Clicking on every cylinder available. All there. Back into their own zone. Trying to wheel this out. brand new addition to the team, number 79, Alex Yule. He has been around a lot of big hockey. There's Sprague now. His speed he picks up so quickly. But it's turned back the other way and almost catching him in a line change across the blue line and in around a man trying to wrap. But the Slack is there with a nice save. Drilled out to center ice into the Deseronto zone. Getting his guys set up in the early part of this game. Deseronto looking to counterpunch on the early goal by Smith Falls. Well, these guys sure know how to get it going on either end of the ice. Smith Falls is a high-powered hockey club. They're not just a gritty club, they can do it goal scoring as well. Draw, Deseronto. Center ice with it. Hit along the wall, turned over. The nice pass over, looking to the slot. It'll get there. Great save by Kuipers. It's bouncing in the crease. A nice score. It's 2-0 early. Smith Falls, after falling 12-6 to Gananoque just a week ago, finds themselves up by 2. Ripped a shot, couldn't handle the rebound, fell right in the back of the cage. Find out the goal scorers on that one, and we'll bring that one to you as well. But there was a lot of scrumming in front of that net, so you couldn't tell exactly who scored that one. Costello off the boards down the ice, no icing. No, it will be an icing. Bring it back 200 feet. I was talking about Smith Falls, like they're up and down the line up there. Tate Leeson, he's been suspended. 13 goals and 13 assists for 26 points. 3 and 17 for Costello, goals in the assist category. He's definitely the passing machine there, and you see a bunch of their stats. I mean, they're really a high-powered hockey club. Coming into this game, Deseronto knew that. They're on their heels right now, but they're not a team that gives up, let me tell you that. Pinching along the wall. And you go back to the point. Puck's knocked off his stick. Justin Salter will get her out to center ice there, just to Watasic. Kuipers will steer that along the wall. And it's difficult for a goalie when your first 2 shots are just weird dribbler bobble pucks that come at you. You want a straight shot. You want to feel that puck like Dallas Slack's first shot on goal. And there's another one. 2 shots on him now that have been pretty easy to save. Gets you into the game early. Allows you to get a feel for the game, for the ice, the flow as well. Across that blue line, they'll flip it in behind the net to gain control. Trying to go after that one. You can't make the play on it. It's out to center ice with good speed. And they're off in slot. And he directs that one just wide of the net. Behind, trying to walk out. Slot again. Crossover, score! Oh, baby, that's Mitchell Mary on the doorstep there. And he'll make it 2-1. Cut this lead in half early. What a backdoor pass. His second on the season. Every game that I come to Deseronto, Mitchell Mary is on my mind as a guy who can be electrifying for his hockey club and these fans alike. I'll tell you that much. Fast player, is gritty, and gets under the other team's skin as well. Nothing better to get under the skin than a nice little backdoor pass. 2-1. Still for Smith Falls. The momentum shifts quickly. Within the first 3 minutes, we got ourselves 3 goals. Ripped into the corner. Chipped out to center ice. Try and move it back in, but take their time. Slack to move it back. It's chipped into the zone. Kuipers out to play it. Terrific puck playing goaltender. Flip through center. That is not going to... It is going to go for icing. And they'll bring back. Slack makes the play on that one. We head over to the Deseronto look. I mean, they are a team that can score as well. They're not scared as well. Cannon's 19 points on the season. Mitch Gustafson's up there as well. Glad to see him back. I know it was a long time ago in the playoffs, but he's right back in that lineup and putting up points. Got 12 in the year. 11 for Luke Brown and Greg Armberg. Luke Brown, a new addition to the Deseronto Bulldogs as well. That guy sure knows what he's doing on the ice. I've already seen early on in this one. The mid-ice area. We got ourselves a penalty. It's going to be a trip. And Deseronto will go to the power play on this one. That could even the score really quickly. On the small ice, when the puck's going in for guys, Dallas Slack and Corey Kuipers and goalie in this arena, it's not something that they want to see. It means that teams are scoring in bunches, and in this small ice surface, it's really hard to defend at times. Greg Arnberg is looking through, can't find a hole.
Back onto the half wall. They look down low. Cannon's the give and go. No, smart pass to Ironberg. The D-to-D pass this. Sip pass across to the dot. Slot, shoot, score! No, it's not. It's everybody in the arena, but the referee thought that was a goal. At the goal post and stays out. Knocked off the puck to the blue line. Ironberg keeps it in. Gustafson walks in. He's on his backhand here. Going to the point. A ripping shot through, and Dallas Slack saw it. They both save, and he'll hold on for the whistle. Johnny Hill shot from the point. He's got a goal and 6 assists on the season. He's had a terrific campaign already in this one. And throughout those playoffs, that big A on his jersey, it's cemented on there, folks. Terrific player from his Bulldogs. Let's draw straight back and into the corner. And move it out to the blue line. Pass to the dot. Tried the slot pass. Jordan, Cannon's knocked down. Back over to him to the top of the circle. He'll look, shoot, and it's knocked down in front of the net. Drilled down the ice. Hypers will be careful with that one as he's got 2 Smith Falls Rideaus on him, but that backhand flip pass, terrific play. To relieve that pressure. The pass could be a 2-on-1 here. The shot by Lamers, and Dallas Slack goes up the leather to make the save on that one. Now in this league, folks, we have a lot of games on the schedule tonight. We will keep you up to date the best that we can on all the ins and outs. It's a full slate of hockey tonight. Update you as we go. Draw one, ripped back down the ice with 49 seconds remaining. The power play. We'll try and turn this back around. Goal scoring opportunity to bring this back to 2-on-2. That was a little nerve-wracking for the fans up here, but smooth sailing from there. Ripped around the boards. The point, it will be kept in. Back to the point again. Kept in again. Shot by Ewell through. Rebound. Shoot. Scored! In front of the net. And he bangs it home. Joey Mayer. And that'll be Alex Ewell's first point as a Deseronto Bulldog. Well, he's going to be a welcome addition to this hockey club. You can tell already as a defenseman, he's very high octane. And that's how the red, white, and blue play here in the dog pound and all around the league. They punish opponents' mistakes, put it on the scoreboard, and as you see, we're back at 2. These 2 fantastic teams already putting on a show for us here. Oh, a slip and fall, but he made a smart play to shovel that into the corner. Mitch Keeley making a second effort and drills him along the wall. Sprague flips it out to center. It's knocked down by Ewell. A hand pass. And that'll bring the face-off. I tell you, these 2 clubs right now, they're shy away from looking all around this league and seeing where they both are in the standings, the Highlands and the Lakes, respectively. They both sit very close to the top on either side. This game means more than just the 2 points, really, to be honest. It means, a pass through, and he's got an opportunity. The shot, and a nice save by Dallas Slack. Take that one away. Opportunity here. Taken away by Smith Falls out to center ice. Takes it into the zone. Knocked off the puck. He's looking to the slot. He just hooked it too much. Noah Brandt. Pass over. Rips him. The opportunity there turned into a body check on him. Noah Brandt's a big guy. You got to make sure that your feet are set when you're hitting him. That's redirected in front of the net. A good chance again. It's thwarted there, so he's got to be careful with that in his slick ice. Dallas Slack couldn't contain that puck. Passed in Hines. And try and settle it down. Ripped in around the boards. Clark behind the net. Shoveled in front of the net. Now Clark will pick that up. He can't hold on to it. Sprague doing everything he can to get by him. Now they got a chance to fall. Shot! And a great save by Kuipers at the top of the blue paint. Fourth down opportunity day. 13:52 remaining here in the first period. Both teams showing the offensive pressure that we love. Physical prowess on either side that they both possess. Back to the point, D-to-D play. Costello shot through. Kuipers will stop that. Right on the doorstep. And the drill at home is McKinney. Back into the corner. Takes a hit. They win the battle. Still along the wall now. Kicked out. Intensity is picking up with every stride in this game. And it's going to be a great 60 minutes of hockey. Coming in, Lamers can't control that puck. He'll throw it in behind the net. Joey Mayer will meet his man. He'll try and walk out with it. Tried to bank it off Dallas Slack. It's under him. And he'll hold on to that one. Be sure to cause a whistle. Yes, North Dundas taking on the South Grenville Rangers, and South Grenville getting their first win of the season last weekend. They were down. It's our first final of the night. The Rockets lost 7-4. Good battle there. Keeping them honest. Games around the league have been terrific as well. Let me tell you, they've all looked pretty close so far. Be updated on that one. Shovel back to the point. Nardenberg will keep it in. Throw it along to the half wall. Cannons into the corner. Back to Cannons. Trying to move these Smith Falls Rideaus. Minute 40. Laying in another penalty for Smith Falls. He heard someone fall. He's going to attack. He'll stride it at the blue line. Gustafson to the point. Ironberg can't keep it in along the blue line. It's thrown down to Corey Kuipers, who can learn to play this one. Latasic after him. Leaves it over there to Cannons. Or Johnny Hill, sorry. Pass over through the neutral zone. Good speed, trying to go through three defenders, and he's knocked down. It's kept in though. Shoved into the corner. Ripped around to the point. Kept in. Pass to the slot to Gustafson. It goes up in the air, and it's back to center ice with great speed on goal. With Kobal going behind the net, looking out in front, just killing some time. Bring it behind. Great play there. Kobal to Kobal, looking to the slot. He'll find him, but not on the tape. Up into the face of Gustafson. Throws his head back on that one. Ripped off the boards, down the ice. With 40 remaining on the power play, and that'll be waved off. Coming back the other way is Luke Brown. Brand new to me. Deseronto Bulldogs. Rip pass, a redirect, and Dallas Slack comes up big there. The opportunities seem to be all $10 on this small ice surface. Here at the dog pound, the slot pass, a chance shot. Oh, short-handed opportunity. The opportunity is thwarted by Kuipers. Center ice. Smart play here by Mitch Keeley. Bring it back into the zone, waste more time. 8 seconds remaining. Witzel takes the shot, flip it down to Kuipers. Stop that one. And we are 5 aside, even strength again. Oh my goodness, hard pass. And I don't know, Kuipers was not expecting that one. I sent a little smile there, a little surprise. Sprague couldn't find that pass. Noah Brand again gives him the old pushback. And this time to Nate Slack. Drops him. Flip to the slot. Noah Brandt looking to come up with it. Pass. And they're out to center ice. Smith Falls across that blue line. They're in looking for a shot. Goes up into the mesh. It comes down. We'll have a face-off just to the left. 40 Kuipers. Well, I'll tell you, folks, these two teams, there's no love lost between them. If they meet again in the playoffs, it is going to be something else for 5 games again. Guaranteed, as they're so evenly matched. These two teams, a lot of pride the game they step onto the ice. They make the fans proud, but they want to make sure that each other can keep their heads held high. Stiff pass, nice play over the chance shot, and Kuipers at the top of the crease makes a scintillating save there. Another chance through a screen, redirected wide, thrown into the corner. Back behind the net, only a bunch of Bulldogs there. And they'll gather this puck and move it out to center ice with good speed, chipping it into the corner. Slack out to play that. Flips it up, can't move it quick enough. It's pinned against the corner. Smith Falls, though, will come out with a flip back to the blue line, kept in. Good chance here. Can't move it. Throwing it top of the circle, out to center ice, and Ironberg will not press it. They'll just take control and they'll regroup, drill it in. Good change here. Smith Falls will gather it in their own zone. Flipped off the boards. Across the line and in. Shot, hits a stick, goes up, hits the glass, goes back to the point. The shot through, and a great save there by Corey Kuipers. The corner, trying to throw it back to the point. Up and into the mesh again. And it comes down. Maybe it never will as it's up in that mesh. Pretty sharp. Great crowd on hand for a great Saturday night game. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's going to be a good one. It's already been a good one. Halfway through the first period, we're seeing a lot of action at both ends. The Falls can't keep it in the zone very long. Kuiper's a nice glove save, but when they do have it in, they seem to snipe the back of the net. And, they've been just weird bouncing pucks on Kuiper's early on in this one. Nothing he can really do about it. Pass. Sprague was supposed to go to the slot. Hit a lag and redirected. Quick little play. Very difficult for a goaltender to react to. Ironberg bodied into the corner. Slipped to the half wall. Off the boards and out to center ice. Puts it back in. It's a foot. It's going to be an offside. And they are going to send that, I think, all the way down to the other end of the ice, it looks like. They are. Yes, sir. 8:59 remaining in this opening frame. Goaltenders have settled in nicely. Two terrific goalies. Just elite goalies in this league who can do everything well. Play to the front of the net. Just for that opportunity, and Mitch Gustafson, he's got great speed. On shot, scored! Oh, baby, what a shot! Hit Dallas Slack in the mask, redirected into the corner. And it's 3-2. Deseronto, 3 unanswered. And they are really rolling now. Great shot. Trying to get it across the line. Will. Oh, whips the stick there. Just kept it onside. Shot. Just ripped it wide. Potasic trying to get to that puck. He's off to the races if he can. It's too deep. Bodied against the wall. Good play there. He was being hunted down by Collins. Brown coming in behind the net. Trying to move it out to center ice. Good clip there, across that blue line, sit fast, hits the leg. Towards the blue line and out. Right through center. Pass over. And again. Throwing it up. Neutral zone, picked off by Smith Falls. They need a change. Slack will go off for that one. Nice area just out of the reach. Colin Hines. Blue line. The pass, it's a lag, and they'll have to turn it back again. This time they will do it right. It's out to center. He's got a 1-on-3 to beat. He'll look for a shot. He'll get it. Kuiper's staying tall on that one. Another chance shot, and he ripped it just wide. The blue line. Smart play there to bring it back into his own zone. Nice pass over just out of his reach, and it's going to be an icing. They'll bring it back 200 feet. They're announcing the Deseronto goal now. It'll be Mitch Gustafson's big-time shot that'll get this crowd into a frenzy. Gustafson's 6th on the season. We said he is a guy that's a lightning rod. Blue, white, and red here are the Deseronto Bulldogs. Jousting match. The draw. Witzel trying to get the upper hand. That one will be brought down. We'll do it again. It's got to be fair, folks, from either side. One into the corner. Opportunity here to get it out of the zone with good speed. Estella will take it all the way. Makes him fall to the slot. What a save! Corey Kuiper's a 10-beller. Keeps his team up by 1. Back to the point. Cross ice. Shot. Hits a leg. Redirected right on the doorstep. This looks like one of those games where goalies are just, they do not like it. And that's going to be a penalty. They're not going to like it, but they got to finish up the play. They got 2 Smith Falls Rideaus behind the net. Coming out is Hines. A 3-on-2. Brandt to Hines again. Hits a leg. Brown. Slot. How Brandt. Stopped by Dallas Slack. And yeah, they're getting an earful. They want to know. They felt like it was a good board play where one guy just lost the battle. But that is not the way that they are taking that one in that scrum in front of that net. Will result in just a power play for Deseronto. That is not where anybody wants to be. They're sitting at a 37% clip. Deseronto is on the power play. So it falls at 41%. But I just, oh yeah, we're gonna have two aside. Maybe four on four. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a 5-on-4. Costello's going as well. And yeah, 5-on-4 for the Bulldogs. It's a terrific round here on hand. If you couldn't make it out, that's really unfortunate. To the point, Ironberg. What pass through. Way to read that in the slot. What a great save by Suck. They score! On the doorstep. Looks like it's Gustafson again. And they're up 4-2. And Smith Falls knows it. They got to stay out of the box because Deseronto can hurt you. 5 aside. They're still a great potent hockey club. But when it's 5-on-4, Deseronto is a team that you cannot mess around with. Face off at center ice again. 6 goals in this first period. It just shows you just how powerful the offense is for both of these teams. And that's why you look in the Eastern Conference, as we will right at in the Western Conference. Sorry, folks, hit the wrong button. Deseronto Bulldogs sitting at the top, with, tied with Tweed and a 6-1 record. And Smith Falls just trailing Gananoque by 1 point with that beauty sparkling 7-1 record. Both teams high-octane hockey clubs, and we're lucky to have them in the OSHL TV. Nice pass. Using that opportunity to make it 4-3 as Deseronto trying to fire it in behind him. Bodied off the puck. Slip behind the net to try and walk the slot. No, it's a pass in the slot. A backhander, and Dallas Slack will make that save and hold on to the whistle. Look at the Eastern Conference now as Manitic leading the way at 6-2. Right behind them, Pontiac Comets. North Dundas, the only unbeaten team in the league, at 7-0. They're now 8-0 with their win today in the South. Stormont Mustangs right behind them. So this season shaping up as we get to the midway point, getting close to that All-Star Classic. And I guarantee you we'll have a few All-Stars from either side here, probably voted in by the fans as well. And Corey Kuipers and Dallas Slack is my bid for 2 goalies in their respective conferences, let me tell you. Like Kuipers was messed around with there, and there's a guy you do not, yeah, he's pleading to the referee. Was interfered with. That pass is going to go all the way down for an icing. We'll bring it back, and as you see it down at the other end of the ice, Kuipers is not happy that he was interfered with and there was no call. The referee just explaining to him it was incidental contact. Talk to your defenseman. You think he might have run into him. We'll see. Harrisburg and the Dronowitz shaping him up here. Clean draw, shot, ripped, stopped by Kuipers. Spin back the other way, trying to get out of this. Collins throws it back to the blue line. Flipped up through center, down, and it'll land flat, slow it right down. Will not go for icing. Trying to set it back up as Keeley. A pass hits the tape. A low ball to Hard, and he'll bring it back into his own zone. Being harassed. Flip it back over to Keeley. Keeley in the mid-ice area. And that's going to be a penalty, I think. Yeah, it is. It's going to be 2 minutes, not even an argument from Cameron Krupa. I haven't seen a lot of games out of him. Find him. Deseronto shoot here. Going an assist in his 4 outings. Cheer for the Bulldogs. Draw to the right, Kuipers. Now that'll put their 41% power play to work for Smith Falls. That goes right back to the point. Sipped over there, really, really smart with the puck. Salter to the half wall. They take their time. Cross ice pass, right back over, and kicked away from a scoring opportunity by Corey Kuipers, right pad. This will go all the way down. David Bennett, 27 for Smith Falls. Across that blue line. Slips a pass down low, it hits a stick. But they'll keep control, looking to the dot. A lot of work out in front of that net, let me tell you. Bennett straddles that blue line. Nice play over. Risky business, but not for a high octane play. Like him in the half. Oh my goodness, side wall, the shot stopped by Kuipers. Quick whistle. And as the clock continues to run, it's killing off this power play. Nobody noticed, it's still going. Went from 1:12 down to 1:05. And look at that, Smith Falls, yeah, they did see it. They're gonna fix it? Yeah, they're gonna fix that. 1:15, that's really good. They just did what happens with the score clock sometimes, and it'll run, hit the button 38 times, and it's still ended. So as they fix that, get a little look around the out of town scoreboard. Lumberjacks and the Islanders, that's in the third, and the Islanders lead that one 5-3. Manotick Mariners leading the Iron Prior Rivermen 7-3 in that score. 2-0. The Mustangs over the Comets. That's still in the first. The Wolves and Oil Kings getting set to start their game. The Rapids, Pipers, 7:30, and an 8 o'clock start for the Phantoms and the Barn Cats. Keep you updated as the night goes along. Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League. One back to the point. Captain along the wall there, but thrown. They're using that board play really very well. Coming out the middle of the ice there. Back to the point. This is a good scoring chance. Throwing it back down low. Drop pass to the captain. See what he can do here. Drop pass again. Going down into the corner. Taking their time. Trying to open Deseronto up. No, below the line. Back to the point. Costello. A nice pass over. For the Cobalt. Cobalt. Looking across. Firing it through. And Kuipers finds that one through a crowd and through a screen. And he'll hold on to that one for a whistle. Line change. Bring out some fresh legs. Witzel, Bennett. Theo Todd on the left side. Bennett straddling that blue line, pass across. Bragg would have ripped that if it would have been right on the tape. It was in his feet. He's pressured at the blue line. What a great play by the captain, though. The pass across. Looking into the slot area, hits a still a great defensive play. Cannons cross ice. Point. Gonna set it up here very nicely. Great puck movement, and that is two incredible plays. Jordan Cannons looking for a lane. Crossover. Bennett spinning, trying to get into the area, and he can't. That slipped out to center ice. And that's drilled back into the zone. Smart play there to get it in deep. And we'll end that power play. Great puck movement by Smith Falls. They had about 4 really good chances. 2 of them stopped by Cannons. They didn't even get a shot. Up the bar through. The Kuipers made the save on, but those really big opportunities, defensive efforts, killed that. So through center, nice play by Noah Brandt. It's hopped over him there and comes in across the line. The drop pass. Deseronto move it out to center ice. Hines, that's going to go in offside. Bring it back outside the blue line. 2:23 to go here in the first period. Rambunctious crowd. They were silenced early on. With Smith Falls coming out lightning fast, getting on the score sheet first. Not only first, but twice. 2-0. But as I said, Deseronto is not a team that will back off or give up in any way, shape, or form. Third period, first, it don't matter. That puck is out of his reach. We'll go all the way down for a face-off. To the left of Dallas Slack. If you've never been to a game, folks, Next time these two teams line up, try and get down to whichever arena they're in because they put on quite a show. The draw goes into the corner. Flipped in behind the net. Russick there. He's had quite a campaign as well. And a lot of great things for this club. 11 points in 6 games. Shot back in. So, Slack here. Get off the boards, out to center ice. Up through center. An opportunity here for Mayer. Grab that blue line. A shot. Stopped by Slack right underneath the arm. He wasn't sure if he had it or not. It's a terrible feeling for any goaltender. Not sure if you have the puck. He held on for the whistle. Both teams were so fired up before this game. For good reason. They're definitely putting it all on the ice. Slip that pass. Long and a half ball, but Smith Falls will pick that one up. Pass through center. Cobalt grabs it. Can't find the handle on that one. That was Boy's player, actually. His number just shone through, and Cobalt, roughly the same number. Throwing across ice. It's that blue line. Buell, embodied against the wall. He keeps going. Along the half wall there. Smith Falls. They will be the victor on that play. Along the boards. What a smart play by Watasek. He knew that he was not going to get to it. He was hoping the Cannons would touch that and thwart the icing. It's exactly what happened, but he wasn't able to come up with the puck. Behind the net they go. Ripped off the wall. Smith Falls. Throwing in through center. Witzel can't knock that one down. Cannons being forced in his own zone. There's 40 seconds, but I can't tell. Looks like he's in front of his own net. Flips it across the blue line and out to center ice. Slack, flip pass there to Cobalt. Throw it into the zone. Back to the slot, shoots! And a great save by Kuipers as he comes out to challenge that one. Only 3 remaining. Slack behind his own net. A little sick pass over to Bennett. A long ice pass right onto the tape of Lamers. Throwing it into the corner. Drilled around the boards and out to center ice. And that's going to do it for the first period. As this winds down, 6 goals in total in the first frame. 4-2 lead for the hometown Deseronto Bulldogs. The Smith Falls Rideaus. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back right after this. Fireback, your scoring summary in that period. Come off with a 2-goal lead for Smith Falls. Andrew Sprague got it going, and Justin Salter from Boisclair actually. Boisclair. Calvin Watasic with the assists. Mitchell Mary and Johnny Hill and William Harrison got the ball rolling for Deseronto. Joey Mayer from Alex Ewell, his first point. The Deseronto Bulldog. Then Mitch Gustafson off of Dallas Slack's mask and went in. Luke Brown, the assist from Jordan Cannons and Johnny Hill, Mitch Gustafson and Greg Ironberg. And that's where we stand with a 4-2 lead for the Deseronto Bulldogs. 21-15. Shots on goal in that period and around the league, folks. As I told you, we'd have it. North Dundas beats out Grenville 7-4. Gananoque is leading the Lumberjacks 5-4 right now. That's in the third period, and it was quite a hockey game. If there ever was one. Oh, now there's your final, folks. 6-4, Gananoque over Westport. Lumberjacks. What a great effort there by the Lumberjacks. Gananoque, one of the towering powers. The respective conferences, let me tell you, they're quite a hockey club. Manitic over the Western Carolina Prairie Rivermen, 9-4. They lead that one. Instead of Stormont Mustangs lead Pontiac 2-1. Berries Bay and Tweed, they're just getting underway. Glengarry and Hagen Falls as well. They're just ready to get underway. And Frontenac Phantoms and the Lindsay Barn Cats start at 8 o'clock, which is 40 minutes from now. I'll tell you, folks, with Tate Leeson suspended for tonight's contest, the quest had to be asked: who will fill the void of his scoring prowess? He was second in points with 26 and first in goals with 13 in the entire EOSHL. The Rideaus are not short on firepower, though, folks. Brett Costello with his 8 points, he's 8th in points with 20, second in assists with 17. Andrew McKinney is top 10 in goals with 8 on the season, and Andrew Sprague 8th in assists with 12. So it's they are not short on offensive talent. Let me tell you, for the next 40 minutes, they'll have their work cut out for them trying to come back in this one. It's the Deseronto Bulldogs who have a 4-2 lead. Even though the scoreboard is lit up with a 4-2 lead for Deseronto, is definitely going to be a goalie battle, as Corey Kuipers and Dallas Slack, in my opinion, are two of the premier goalies in the Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League. Kuipers is 4th in saves with 223 and Slack 7th with 192. Kuipers 914 save percentage puts him 4th in the league. But they're both tied with 4 wins apiece. So the winner of this will take second spot. Goalie wins the entire Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League. And I'll tell you, folks, everybody loves a good goalie battle. Second period action coming to you shortly here, folks. clubs know what's on the line here. Both clubs know that they want to build this 4-2 lead one side, and the other one wants to break that 4 straight goals by the Deseronto Bulldogs. It's only a matter of time. I mean, Smith Falls is definitely playing a great game. Deseronto is just not a team that gives you an inch. I mean, you've got to battle for 60 minutes. You've got to be willing, as Smith Falls is willing, to go to the bitter end and try and find a W.
Second period brought to you by
Draw one to the neutral zone. It goes across that blue line. Looking to strike early. A nice little toe drag. Dropped his stick, and he just lost the handle on it. Got to the blue line. Up in, drilled around the wall. And we'll go after that one. He can't find the handle on that one either. Corner drilled against the wall. Arnberg giving him the shot. Witzel on the half wall. Throws it back down low. Flipped it along the boards. Around to the corner. Stella throwing it behind the net. Working these boards. But Deseronto will come out with this one. Flipped up through center. And no icing. They wanted it. It's hit. Thrown on net. Witzel is giving it to the referee right now. Let me tell you, they are not happy. They got to keep playing through the neutral zone and in. Carrying with speed, trying to go around his man. He can't flip the pass up through center on a dime. Mayer towards the net. Shot redirected just wide of the net. Sprague is on that one. Pass cross. He'll gain the blue line. Looking to slip the pass over. He will! He just can't find the handle. And Kuipers knocks the net off, but he tried to pull it back on quickly. No avail. Face off to his right. He doesn't do it a lot. So no need to get your panties in a bunch. It happens. Out of the right of Corey Kuipers. Face off back. Pass over. Oh, in his feet. Good kick action there by Sean Sloan. The blue line. And that one will go for icing. Well, Smith Falls, I'll tell you, they're a club that'll push back. And that's why they sit so high in the division. Doesn't matter if they're against, Gananoque or Tweed, Harry's Bay, or Deseronto Bulldogs. I tell you, they are right there matching them stride for stride. There's across ice. Deseronto moving out to center ice. Speed. Owens. He's in behind the net. Slips a pass over, rubbed against the wall, goes back to the point. Fans on it. He got the second effort in on that one. Dead of a breakaway opportunity. Into the corner. Theo Todd after that. Can't come up with it. Drills it along the wall by McKenna. Throwing it towards the net. Kuipers steers it into the corner. To the point. Knocks the stick out of his hand, and they got a chance down low. In front, the shot, rebound. What a great save by Kuipers. Finding that one. Flurry of chances there for the Rideaus. Through center, getting a stick. Hines will go in after that one with good speed. A spin. Throwing it in front of the net. Stop there. Now Dallas Slack. Back to the point. It's behind him. That errant pass. Shoveled back in, and they are in onside. Off the wall to the blue line and out. He's got to retreat quick. Played back by Harrison. To the neutral zone, chipped in. It'll be an icing. We'll bring it back 200 feet. These two teams sure know how to go full throttle every shift. Witzel. Good draw. He's got Cobalt to his right. At the point. Mitch Keeley. Costello at the point. Another cobalt along the wall. At that point, you can't make it happen. Blue line and out. Pass over. Cobalt in the ice area, knocked off his stick. Deseronto back the other way. Leads Costello. Shovel that in. Keeley knocked off the puck. Witzel taking a couple shots there. Looking to give some of his own. Get up against the wall. Mayer going it around the boards, but nobody there. Coming in is Cobalt. Shot on goal. Stopped by Corey Kuipers. Drilled along the wall to the blue line. Kept in. Off to the races they go. Going in the drop pass. Oh, Mitch Mary knocked to the seat of his pants. Is that Cannons? No, I think that's Mitch Mary, yeah. The drop pass there. Almost went in back the other way for Smith Falls into the slot. Shovels it over to the corner. Cannons knocked off the puck there. That backhand pass right to the middle. Yeah, shot. Great save by Dallas Slack. And he'll hold on to that one for the whistle. Oh, a big turnover. Result into a big goal. And that is definitely not what Smith Falls wants right now. A 3-goal wound is not something easily to close. Definitely against these Bulldogs. Smith Falls gets the next one. They're right back in this game. It's off to the left of Dallas Slack. Draw. One back. Behind that net. Come out the other way with it. Mid-ice area. Good pass up. Knocked off his stick. Anderson off to the races there, but he's knocked off his stick again. Out to center ice. And behind the net. Bennett. Gonna wait for his mates to get set up. 3 along the wall. Thrown out in a great pass right to the tape assaulter. He's on goal! He just shoots it wide. Stays out. A big hit there by Bennett. That'll get the attention of everybody in the arena. Drop pass, the shot, and it hits off the end of Slack's stick. Big hit there along the wall. Flipped it up. Oh, Bennett, now he'll be the target for a little while for that massive hit along the, right in front of the Deseronto, in front of the Smith Falls bench. Ripped a pass, way up the ice. Was on his backhand, so he wasn't able to hold on to it, but they'll get the puck anyway. Slot opportunity here. He moves away from the slot, and his backhand pass will go for naught. Claire couldn't do it. Cannons across the line, shoots it in on goal, and Slack snare that one, and hold on for the whistle. Played 5 minutes, 12 seconds in the second period. This crowd loving every minute of this one, let me tell you that much. Back at that point, number 79, Alex Yule. He's already made an impact. Across that blue line they come. Chipped over. Kuipers thought about getting that one. He thought better of it, and Yule taken down to the point, and it's out. Mitch Gustafson across the blue line. Drop pass. Cannons over, shoots, and it goes up into the mesh, deflected off a stick, and they'll bring it down for a face-off. Coaching staff, the Bulldogs, revved up and ready to go for this game. Let me tell you that much. They have their guys in hot foot pursuit. Anything that's even come close to resulting in something good for their club. And it's certainly transpired into this right here, an opportunity and a great save by Slack. The rebound, oh baby, what a save. Off the glass and down the ice, right on goal. Nichols will leave it there. Throwing it up to the red line, knocked off his stick. That's across the blue line, knocked down. They wanted a penalty, won't get one. The corner lobs a pass to center ice. Nice stick, will bring it down. Puncher and I had a good talk before the game. Tucker and Andrew Tucker, we all actually had a good combo. side is knowing that they have respect for each other, even though it's no love lost between these two teams. It's the blue line trying to make it into the zone, but he can't. Back the other way. Hines to the slot area, and he can't find the handle on that one. Throwing it in, top of the circle, knocked off his stick, and back the other way. Sprague dumps it in. Coming in after one is Tate, but he won't get there first. Deseronto to the point, Aaron pass, Bennett will hold it at the blue line, throwing it into the corner. Slot, chance for McKenny. Under the stick again, losing the handle on that one. Throwing it in behind the net. Tate there to pick that puck up. It's in behind Ironberg, he finds it. Thrown up, that's going down 200 feet for an icing. We'll bring her back. Now it's a playoff atmosphere. From either side, they know what is on the line, and I'll tell you folks, when we can find ourselves in the extra hockey, gee, we'll find these two teams somewhere in the mix. Shot knocked off his stick. Curling at the blue line, the pass over to Bennett. He's got a shot through it, hits a stick, and he'll turn it back the other way. And Hines just couldn't control that puck. D pass, thrown back across. Bennett up through, across the middle of the ice, and that's taken away. Pass over again, Mayer. Puck knocked off his stick, but he keeps it going forward. Down a slap, a snare it. On to the whistle. These two clubs have had quite a season. A lot of wins coming, and Deseronto's only loss this year has come to the Gananoque Islanders. Falls losing one to Gan last weekend, 12-6, which really stung, and that's why they're coming out with such a bee in their bonnet in that one. Although Sloan taking a huge hit along the wall. He was run around the boards again, chipped to the blue line and out to center ice. And the week prior to that one, it was to Deseronto in overtime in an incredibly thrilling game throughout the arena when I was coming in and making my rounds and doing what I do on game day. Speaking to a lot of fans, and Landon and all those guys are talking about that game and how terrific it was. And it was a physical affair, highly talented on both sides. That is going to go 200 feet, but not an icing. They're not going to like that one. Slack going along the wall. Cobalt is drilled along the wall there. Right to center ice it goes again. Trying to go around him. He can't do it. Just center ice. Pass over again. Try and move this puck through to center ice. Smith Falls is just too strong. Chips it in and chase it goes. Salter after it. Good body there. Make sure they know you're coming. Got to hear those footsteps. Witzel, the pass. Oh, and they say it went out. Smith Falls didn't like it. And either way, it's coming outside the line for a draw. Quite the game so far. Quite the old hockey game. Quite the hockey game so far. I see my son shaking his head every now and again with the oh man look on his face. That's when I know that this game is really on edge. Scrum face off. Watasic. What a pass. Shot and a stop by Kuipers. Watasic into the corner. Trying to go around. Oh, he just about had him. Turn back to the blue line, ring it back in, hits a stanchion and drops right on Salter's stick. They'll try and shovel it back behind the net again. Flip pass. That was quick. To the tape. That's in behind Keeley. Play to come out by Slack. Going into the corner, Keeley. Behind the net. Salter along the wall. That's kept in. Tries to go around him. A good defensive play there by Keeley. Can't come up with that play. Owens has had quite a shift here. Number 62 for Deseronto. Ripped a shot to the middle of the ice and it hits a stick. Good forecheck there by Watasic. He's at the end of a long shift. Right on the tape for Boisclair. Pick it up again. The shot hits a stick, goes up beneath the mesh. It wasn't there to hit the Canadian flag. But my goodness, what a shift for Salter as well. And a great show. For this crowd, they brought out a lot of Smith Falls fans as well. Saw Ange and all the crew. They were in terrific spirits. A couple naps on the bus, I hear, which they were hoping would get them out to a good jump, which it did. The redirect, it's right in the blue paint. And the effort to get out of the way of that one by Reed Russett was legendary. He did not want to hit Corey Kuipers because he knows what can happen there. And Deseronto protects their goalies big time. And on home ice, they got to show face. So they'll go full force to make sure that their goalie is protected. This draw, one back. Yeah, Gustafson was not happy at that one. That was a miscued draw. We'll do it all over again. In the corner, a penalty coming to Smith Falls again. And I didn't see who it was, but I'm thinking it's Bennett. As he's got a few words for the official. A hit behind the net. That there actually, he just ran right into it. There's no penalty coming to Bennett. It can't be. And yeah, Deseronto is going to the power play. And they have been devastating on the power play in this game. See if I can get up the summary from this game for the goals. And see how many of them have gone to the power play, because I think this is their third power play of the game. And two of them have been goals on the power play in the first period. Mayer and Hill with goals. They got to stay out of the box. Physical hockey is exactly how it's such a tightrope they've got to walk against the Deseronto Bulldogs. You've got to be physical, but you've got to stay out of the box as well. And if you don't, you're going to find yourself in trouble. That's shoveled back to the point. Ironberg, pass across, and it rolls on his stick there. He can't find it. Throwing it into the slot area, goes back to the point. Ironberg, he has got a laser. And some great shots on the point. Playoff matchup between these two, and it was either redirected or he put them straight through. This will go to the point, shoveled it to center ice, and after this, breakdown speed. After that one, it's Cobalt shoved along the wall. Back behind the net it goes. Through center. Gustafson, the drop pass. Across that line, the snap shot, and hits Costello's stick. Goes back to the blue line. Cross slot, cannons the shot. A good save there by Slack. Squeezing the 5-hole. They'll keep that out. Well, 6 goals in the first period. We're halfway through the second. We haven't seen one hit twine. It's just the way hockey is. One period, the guns are blazing. The next, they kind of cool off a little bit. As we hit the halfway point, just past. We'll see what they got in store for the next 30 minutes. The point, it's kept in by Ewell. Over to Coens. Shot through, stopped by Slack. Potasic rings it around the boards and out. Boisclair giving chase to Ewell. He'll throw it back, but that's Watasic now. He'll pick it up. He's got a shot ripped in. It hits the shoulder of Kuipers. Goes up into the mesh. Terrific game here from the Dog Pound. Here the feet are rumbling at each end of the ice. Great hockey game on tap for everybody here. Got their money's worth and then some, and we still got a half a game to go. That draw goes right back to the point. Sloan, he'll throw it down low for Watasic. He'll try and keep that low. Good. He was always holding on to Watasic, and he was not happy with that. Gives him a couple shots to the blue line and in, trying to go around. And what a move! What a great save by Slack. What an incredible move to get around the defender. Swats at second effort, and Dallas Slack will slip that one into his glove and hold on for the draw. What a how's she going if I ever saw one. Just couldn't finish that one. Graham Lamers putting on a show. We've talked about it often. Physicality will definitely get you very far in any hockey game, especially at this level. Well, you've got to have, like you just saw there, the offensive talent, those slick hands to get you into the opportunities that you just saw there, because you can't be stone hands and stone head the entire time, just bashing top opponents around, I think you're going to win. Both these teams have both in the arsenal. Terrific hands, great eyes, and wicked shots, but they'll drill you into the boards. 25 seconds remaining in the power play for the Bulldogs. Haven't been able to really get a lot going. Enough to break Dallas slack. That's to the blue line and out. And he's after this one. Can he get to it? No. Hamilton looking to bring that one down. He's on him still. Good forecheck. A great mustache by number 28. Brad Hamilton. Rideaus back to the point. It goes. Looking for a shot. He'll get it. And a great save. The rebound. He'll stop that too. Looking back to the half boards. The penalty's over. Cannons throws it through. And Dallas Slack will stop that and hold it for the whistle. And now we got ourselves a little scrum in front of that net. And surprising, we haven't seen more of that, let me tell you. You know, these two teams, they little chuckles after. These two teams, they go to the fine quarters of every game to find the W. Good times at the rink, folks. Back to the point shot through a screen. Hines with a good snapshot there. Couldn't find the back of the net. And a snare by, I tell you, one of the best gloves in the NHL. My goodness, this is my NHL, folks. In the EOSHL is Dallas Slack. He's so calm and cool with that glove. It's incredible. And Corey Kuipers is another one. He's got a quick glove, but I was really excited coming to this game. Always am excited coming to the rink, but both of these goalies, I have so much respect for both of them. I think they're both elite starters in this league, and I hate to see them play each other because I know one of them's got to lose. But selfishly as a fan, I love seeing them both play and battle it out. And they're both stepping up to the challenge in this game and really putting on a great show. Back from the point, like I said, a terrific glove by Dallas Slack, and he pulls that one down through a crazy screen. He somehow found it. I'll tell you, the first period, it felt like we were getting a 14-12 final score in this game. But when you have two great goalies and two teams that have tons of pride and love both of their goaltenders, you knew it was probably going to slow down at one point or another. But I mean, these goalies have to do their job, and that's exactly what they've done. In the 13 minutes, we're almost done in the second period. Hill off the wall to the point, and that's going to be an offside. Bring it inside the zone. 7:05 remaining here. 4-2 your score. And, intensity builds. Teams, neither one of them taking a stranglehold on this game. Across that line. Shot! And then another glove save by one of these goalies. Kuipers showing he's got a great glove too. Terrific goalie equipment too. That's what I love too, is that as a goalie, I love goalie equipment, and both these guys put up some beautiful numbers in the goalie equipment department. Collins along the half wall, the chip to the blue line, and then a collision there could have resulted in a chance for Deseronto. Looking into the slot, he's covered, spins it back, looking to the wall, coming out in front of the net, the backhand of the slot, knocked back to Bennett. He pinched in from the blue line. The pass goes into the corner, looking to the slot again. No, he won't, and it's knocked off the pegs. And yeah, it's getting heated now, folks. They're not going to be happy. Oh, Costello taking 2 shots. And he's not going to like that either. And the net coming off for the third time. Smith Falls is going to start to have a problem with it, but like I say, folks, unless you're going to have the pegs drilled in 3 inches, this is going to happen every now and again. And Corey Kuipers is one of the most active goalies in the league, going post to post, and he's very athletic in that way. So the net's going to come off the pegs every now and again. Straw with Witzel, he'll try and win this one to get control inside the zone, bring his team within 1. Nice, some fancy footwork. Stay on his feet, trying to walk in. He's knocked down. And they are not getting the calls that they want for Smith Falls, let me tell you. And but it's been a great officiated game. And that is the second time they've run into each other. Coming across the line is Cobalt. The shot, it rolls on his stick. And he had two Bulldogs, three of them actually coming at him back to the point. Bennett trying to get, what a great play there to get around him. Looking to go to the slot, redirected. Two shots and Kuiper stopped them both. Great saves either end of the ice. Drilled up through the mid-ice area and Witzel flips it into the zone. Bennett trying to get control of this puck. He turns at the blue line, ripped it back towards the net. Kuiper saw it the last second. Trying to go around the net. Redirects that one along the wall. They're controlling this puck very well. The pass at the front of the net goes astray and it will not work out. Cobalt in the back the other way. Deseronto, they're going offside. They'll have a whistle. Exciting action. No goals in the second period. They come out guns a-blazing in the first. And this third period is going to be ridiculous, folks. Well, being at the rink, well, being part of an Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League game, you got to get down to the rink, folks. Cheap tickets for the action that you see, let me tell you. Very high-octane hockey. Full throttle from the first second to the 60th minute. Slack, the pass over, rolled on Keeley, or he would have got that off a little quicker, and this is what it results in. Noah Brandt, big Noah Brandt, across the line. They're in offside. Hines looking skyward. He can't believe it. He just was a half of a stride in over the blue line. Take it outside the line here. Noah Brandt, every time he's on the ice, number 8 for Deseronto. He makes something happen. When he starts chugging through the neutral zone, it's hard to stop him. You just try and really shadow him so he never touches the puck, which is absolutely impossible. It's turned over, the shot. What a save! A beautiful defensive effort by Mitch Keeley to stop that one. A yawning cage. He dove in front of it and kept it out of the net. Wow. All hands on deck. Smith Falls, they're running into each other in the late stage of the second period here. Dallas Slack with a very rare miscue coming out to play the puck, but they're holding on. It's stopped there by Slack to a screen. That's shoveled out to the mid-ice area, and they're looking to come out with it. And Kenny will be the leader. Across to Theo, no, he's not going to make that. Theo Todd behind him on that. Across the line, shot, fired it just wide. That Cannons back to the corner. Spinning on him is Gustafson. He's bodying Costello pretty good there. And they'll come out with it to the point. Harrison throwing it towards the net. Redirected chance now. Walking in front. Shot. Scores! The Bulldogs with another one. And it's Luke Brown, who's the recipient of the 5th goal of the game. What a nice play coming out of that corner. And let me tell you, that is number 7 on the season for him. A great addition to this hockey club. They just keep adding to this already potent offense, and they are a force to be reckoned with, let me tell you. Draw, that's 5 unanswered now by the Bulldogs. Pass along the wall. Looking to move it in across, they will. Wauclair, it's behind them. They're back the other way. It's Mitch Gustafson across the blue line. In, shot stopped by Slack. Cradle that, hold on for the whistle. 3:56 to go, and they did it. They opened up that 3-goal wound that I was talking about. And is Smith Falls got enough in the tank? Rebound from this one. Tiring now. If I'm a betting man, I definitely wouldn't bet because I always am wrong, but this game is definitely not over. But Deseronto is not a team you want to mess around with. Shot towards the net, he score! Oh, baby, what a redirect. Talking about Noah Brandt. He's not a guy who will be contained. And he redirected that one beautifully just past the blocker of Dallas Slack. Goodness me, that's got this crowd in a buzz. It is a highlight reel goal. Goodness me, roll the highlight film. Ah, yes, sir. Jeez. I'll tell you, my son's got some really clever anecdotes that he'll put out. Just won't tell me in a microphone. But definitely what. I get guaranteed they heard you. Yes, indeed. Look at that move. Mayer throwing it into the slot, and they are looking to put this game away. A 4-goal lead they have and can come back from. Way to stay onside. They got a chance. It slips off his stick. Witzel there to try and snap that home, but he can't. Rings it around the boards to the point. Keeley at the blue line, trying to keep it in. It's a pass over, and it's an odd man 4-on-2 on goal. The shot, and Dallas Slack will make that save look easy, but it was anything but. Well, Smith Falls, they got 23 minutes and 15 seconds to dig themselves out of this hole. As I say, they can, but Deseronto is not a club that gives up many leads. This is the point in the game usually where Deseronto can pull away from a team and really put the pedal down. Smith Falls has got to be careful that they don't do it to them right now, because they dig in. I mean, they don't back off. They don't. They know. I mean, if you've been around hockey long enough, no lead is safe. And Deseronto is. They respect Smith Falls again too much to back off. I don't know. They're trying to say it was inside the zone. I don't know. I'm not sure if it was inside the zone or not. If it was incredibly close. But they are very adamant that it was inside the Deseronto zone, and they should get a 2-minute power play. Well, they are. They're going to take them 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure they are. That's the way that it's looking here. They're going 2 to the box. No, they're not. It's going to be inside the zone. No penalty will be issued on either side. Smith Falls again. They aren't going to like that at all. But the stripes have the last word. You gotta really be careful in this situation too, because you can get yourself a unsportsmanlike conduct. Costello is really giving it the referee in this one, and he's not going to come up with a W on that. They need one more guy out on the ice. No, there you go. They got one too many right now. Slack, go to the bench and keep out Costello, Bennett. I think he might actually be trying to buy himself some time here so that they can keep this line out. Ross in at the draw. Sitting with Michael McKenney to his right, but they'll lose the draw and it will go out to center ice. Costello, the backhand pass. The neutral zone, pass back, and try control. Good chip up, good play to keep the puck moving forward. He's pinched along the wall. They'll go in after the drop pass. He'll get to the slot, back to the point. Bennett the shot through, redirected into the corner. He didn't see it till the last second. That's off the boards into the center ice area. Giving chase, knocked back, on goal. What a toe drag, scores! What a beauty! It's 7-2 Deseronto. Oh, baby. What a chance and what a goal. And this crowd's in a frenzy. Chance for Deseronto really not a pull away. It's 7-2 now. 5-goal lead is a mountain right now against a team like Deseronto. Behind the net for Slack. He'll hold on. The center, they're up to the end of the zone here. McKinney trying into the slot area now. You can't find the handle on that one. Go back into their own zone.
Deseronto Bulldogs goal scored by number 92, Brent
Not down.
assisted
Just haven't changed it here. 7-2 lead with 1:57 remaining here in the second period. And power play now coming for the Smith Falls Rideaus. Well, they make it 7-3 here in a 4-goal deficit. Before that third period, they might even be able to get one more before the third starts, and that'll put them back in an opportunity to do some damage in that third period. Costello was at that point. He was wanting it. Shot through. He couldn't get out in front of him to screen him. Theo Todd went skyward on that one. Draw one back, Costello. Through a screen, down low chance. Tried to open up Kuipers, and he holds the post and makes a terrific save. That's just how quick it can happen. Holy Dinah. Kuipers. Draw. Rip down the ice. Slack. He's got a man after him. Little flip pass there. Crossover. Sprague. And what a move to the slot. Shoots! Stop by Kuipers! Do you believe it? Unbelievable. Dallas Slack, he misplayed that one. And just got out of the danger area on that one. My goodness me. Witzel the pass over. The crowd still abuzz. Theo cross. So he tried to bank it off Corey Kuipers on that one. And I think the net is off his pegs. But Corey Kuipers with a 10-beller on that one. My goodness, season ticket holder. Julia, I know you're loving this game, let me tell you. And it's great to see you at the arena once again. And she is, Julie Albertson, she's one of the most passionate fans I've seen in the Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League. And she's been going through a rough time, and I just want to send my thoughts and prayers out to you, Julie. Glad to see you at the rink, and I'm glad I was here to get out here very often. I'm trying to get around to every arena in the league, so I'm glad I was here when you were able to get here through your rough time. And my thoughts and prayers again are with you. Kicked along the glass, kept into the zone with a minute remaining here. The power play to the point, straddle that blue line. Looks like a penalty coming again. Now would be the time, not there, but and now would be the time to direct that towards the net. With 52 seconds, they got a 5-on-3. Here going into the third. A goal would do big time measures here to make it 7-3. They got to do it quick though. Something that Smith Falls does, they are so patient on the power play, which is really good. But right here, they got to be quick. They got to get some shots. And the cannon's off. It's a not a great thing for Deseronto. He's a 5-tool athlete here, and that hops over Costello's stick. He's got to get after it. Separates himself. McKenney, 40 seconds remaining here in the period. Cobalt through center. Good deking in. Gives himself some room. Looking to the point. Bennett, McKenney to the half wall. They got to shoot it here. Bennett, McKenney, no, to Cobalt. Cobalt walking out, cross shot, hits a stick, and that's going to thwart that chance, but it's not going to get out. Chance again, looking, cross shot, it hits a leg, good defensive play. The 5-on-3, 13 seconds remaining in it, but this period's coming to an end. Point, Costello over, Bennett shot, they got in the way of it, and that's going to end this period. And Deseronto definitely won this period, and they lead it 7-2 going into the third frame in this one. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's been a great 40 minutes. Oh, sorry. I hope you stay with us here and find out who comes up with the W. Smith Falls is not out of it. They never are. they get set to do the old chuck-a-puck. The young lads and ladies will come out and fire a puck onto the ice to see who can get it closest to the mid-ice and win themselves a nice prize.
We'd like to thank our arena staff. They do a great job keeping safe. They do a great job with the services that they provide.
The Lumberjacks fall 6-4 to the Gananoque Islanders. The Manotick Mariners are having quite a time with the Armpire Rivermen as they won that game 13-4. And if I can get this to come up quick enough, a little taste of no, it's not going to work. For the box score for this game, it was a high-scoring affair. And for Manotick, I mean, they are an incredible hockey club. Brett Gustafson, 6 points, 3 goals and 3 assists. Ryan Lau, 2 goals and 2 assists. And Greg Gibson, 2 goals, 2 assists. Jeff Hayes with 2 goals and an assist. And Jonathan Seary was at one time the leading scorer in the Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League. He had a goal and an assist and 21 saves for Boucher. And that one, they put up quite a lot of shots in that game as well. It was a great game for them. And for Deseronto fans, they would be happy to hear that Gustafson and Lau, well, they might be. I mean, there was no hard feelings. I mean, they tried to pull out a little story there that there was some, that wasn't.
Alumni on the Bulldogs.
Mustangs and Comets are tied at 2 going to the third, and the Wolves lead the Oil Kings 1-0 in the second, and the Pipers as well over the Rapids 1-0. Barn Cats and the Phantoms in the first, and they're just getting ready to go. I mean, let's take a look one more time, folks, at the goal that built this rivalry in the playoffs. Right here.
To Rideaus. Rideaus through the middle of the ice, and Miracle is in. The pass over gets knocked down a bit, but it cannons, regains it, circling, throwing to the. Oh my! Dowdall, a break, away, slot, score! Smith Falls will march on. Number 10.
From there, we go to the games for the Rideaus this season. 10-3 win over the Barn Cats, 5-2 over the Phantoms. Lost the Tweed 7-6. That got them onto a roll. 15-4. It was an incredible game. Then Westport 6-3 win. Again, they fell. The Barn Cats 3-2 win. Barry's Bay beat Phantoms. They beat the Phantoms 9-0. And that 5-4 overtime loss to Deseronto. Gananoque, that 12-6 loss. And for Deseronto, 7-3 win over the Tweed Oil Kings to start their season. 5-1 over Westport. 5-3 over Lindsay. 11-7 loss to Gan. That was one that really stung a bit. And they come back with a 10-2 win over the Phantoms. 6-5 win over Barry's Bay. And a 5-4 win over the Smith Falls Rideaus. And that right there, folks, that is 2 clubs that are battling it out at every moment that they can to try and keep themselves in the top of the standings. And as you see in all those games, the rebound that they have from losses is massive. And that's what good teams do. They rebound after tough losses, tough games. And these 2 teams are not shy to, I mean, they know they're not going to win every single game. A lot of teams can do that. And when they lose, they got to try and find a way to climb back into the win column. And right now, with a 7-2 deficit going into the third period, Smith Falls is going to have to try and find some of that. And again, Tate Leeson out of the lineup for Smith Falls. The big, it hurts when your leading goal scorer is on the bench for suspension. And with that, they trail 7-2 to the Deseronto Bulldogs. It's nothing that they can't overcome. I think he's gone for one more game. And he'll, when he comes back, it'll be a really nice sight for the Smith Falls Rideaus. Next weekend, folks, as we line you up for what's to come on Friday,
Next week, the 29th of November, we will be seeing the Pontiac Comets take on the Poggin Falls Rapids, the Battle of Quebec in the Shawville Arena. It's going to be an incredible hockey game. Get your tickets now because that arena is full every single weekend, let me tell you. Just like here in Deseronto and around this league, there's a lot of arenas that are full like that. You do not want to miss that game. It's going to be fantastic. And then we're hoping to get the Sunday matchup, which I'm about 97.3% sure that we'll have the Oil Kings and these Deseronto Bulldogs. And that will be from the municipality of Tweed Community Center as the Bulldogs take on the Tweed Oil Kings. And I'll tell you, if you look at the schedule, the Bulldogs, they'll play the Saturday, November 30th, the Bulldogs against the Phantoms in Frontenac. That'll be on the road. And then they'll play on the road in Tweed, and then they'll play on the road in Gananoque the following Friday. And that'll be another game that I'm pretty sure we'll have in the Lou Jeffries arena. So we're going to have quite a few games from the Deseronto Bulldogs coming up. So stay tuned for that, folks. And, of course, the All-Star Game is going to be coming to you. It's going to be quite a spectacle. Get your tickets for that as well, because that is going to be an incredible showing. That game is going to be something that, I mean, if you miss that, you're missing out. It's from Prescott, Ontario, January 11th. The doors will open at 5 o'clock, and the EOSHL TV will definitely be there in full force. So try and tune into that one if you can. The officiating in this game, as always, is game. Oh, folks, sorry, your scoring summary. Try and get that right quick for you. In that second period is all Deseronto. They have scored 7 unanswered. So in that second period is 3 goals. Luke Brown from Brody Miracle and Mitch Gustafson. Noah Brandt from Alex Ewell. His 3rd point of the game in his first game as a Deseronto Bulldog from Johnny Hill, and then Graham Lamers from Lucas Clark to round out that second period. Johnny Hill with 3 points, Gustafson with 3, and Luke Brown with 2, Ewell with 2. And 29 shots have been directed towards Corey Kuipers. He's made 27 saves, .930 save percentage. 41 have been directed at Dallas Slack. And in that period, the shots favored the Deseronto Bulldogs in a pretty big way, coming up with 20. Smith Falls with 14. Puck drop, and it's back into the Smith Falls zone early and quick. Bragg, which we have not been able to see a lot of in this game, as Deseronto has really countered him quite well. Costello from the point, the shot through, he didn't see it. The chance there for Sprague's, knocked off his stick, back to the point, Costello. They still got this power play going. 5-on-3's over, cross ice pass Trying to find the tape of Sprague to the point, ripped a shot through, and Kuipers will steer that aside nicely. Costello again to the point. He'll straddle that blue line. A shot through, stopped again. Sprague will control it. Turns back. Costello. Sprague shoots it up over the net, onto the glass, rings around the boards. And we'll come back down to Dallas Slack. He'll throw that way up. Theo Todd, he's knocked off his feet. And that is going to just about do it. 10 seconds remaining in the power play for Smith Falls. They couldn't get a lot going, but Kuipers made a few stops in this third period to thwart the opportunities there for the Rideaus to get off to a hot start and break up the 7 straight goals unanswered by the Bulldogs. Through center, knocked off his stick there. That's an offside. He won't touch it. Deseronto, their own zone, being pressured by 3 Rideaus. This is what they need to do. Shot stopped by Kuipers, hugging that post. Into center they go. Backhand pass. The puck will go into the corner. Miracle. The chance shot. A good save there by Dallas Slack early in this period. Smith Falls hemmed in their own zone here. Good giving chase there. Quick to the puck there. Luke Brown. But they will come out to center ice. No, sorry, I must have missed the puck there. I thought that Latasic had that puck. And that goes up into the scorer's booth. And they'll bring it down for a faceoff. Appreciate you coming along for the ride, folks. Looking to bring you as much Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League as we can and try and get as many teams on the broadcast as possible. That's my goal. They're in. Smith Falls. The shot, and Kuipers snares that one. And he will hold on for the whistle. As I said at the top of the program, he's one of the best in the league. He's an elite premier goaltender, and Deseronto was really lucky to have him last season. Miracle sustained an injury, and he's not been able to come back. And I'll tell you, Corey Kuipers was knocking down the door for that #1 spot all last season, and he went right to the top of the list in that playoff, coming in and doing a terrific job. Giving Deseronto an opportunity to go to 5 games in an all-out battle against these Smith Falls Rideaus. On this face-off, will come to the right. That Dallas Slack. Scrum draw. Up in the mid-ice. A long pass on the tape on goal. He's in the move, and Kuipers shuts the door. No way. Corey Kuipers slams it shut. Another shot and a glove save as Smith Falls starts to really bring the rain here. Doing the work needed to be done here in the third. And right now, I mean, it could be 7-5 the way Smith Falls is going. In the slot, Kuipers again. Look where he is at the top of that paint. There's nothing that they can find. See a hole. 39 is right on fire. The draw is one for Deseronto. They got to find a gear here. I mean, they keep going like this, and Smith Falls starts to find the back of the net even once. It could snowball. Slack is out, plays it around the boards, and that's a miscue. Deseronto looking to gather that puck, but they can't. Costello trying to flip it across the blue line just to get it out of the zone. Just like that, and they'll get to center ice. Costello over to Sprague. Sprague, the backhand pass is picked up by Deseronto in the slot area. And pocket picked, but the gift comes right back to the Bulldogs. Cannon, no, that's not Cannon, that's Hill. D-to-D pass, hits a stick, goes down, and it's going to be an icing. Played 3 minutes and 23 seconds of this, the third period. And I'll guarantee you, as every game goes along for these two teams, they just build that rivalry more and more. The score at the end of the game doesn't matter nearly as much as the next contest. As these two teams, they know where they're going to be at the end of the year. They just don't know if they're going to be facing each other in what round. And there's a hit to the mouth. No penalty, and he wanted one. And they're off to the races. As it was pinched at the blue line on goal. He can't find the handle. Great defensive work there. It was Bennett. The blue line. Try and get it in. Late trailer to the slot. Goes around him and the backhand. Can't find the stick on that one. And he has got a bee in his bonnet. Michael McKenney. He is not a happy guy. And that's a huge hit. Into the corner. Goes back to the point. Sloan looking for the DDD pass. He'll get it. Hits a stick. Goes up into the mesh. And they'll bring it down for a face-off. Well, Michael McKenney, number 26, he took a high stick in the corner, came out, and he definitely got his revenge. Drilled his man into the wall, avoided a penalty, which was really good. It was a clean hit right from the side. The referees made the right call on that one there, and a little chuckle about it as well. Slater bring it in front of the net. Good play there by Kuipers to keep it out of the danger area. That's the line, shot by Lamers, stopped by Slack. He gets to the blue line, ripped to center ice, and down it goes. On him quickly, and Watasek receives that puck. Tries to throw it in front of the net, and it goes back to the point. DDD pass, he keeps it in. Costello throwing it in, redirected. Kuipers again, coming up with another big save. Watasek behind the net. Back. Slater, Salter shot through. How Kuipers saw that, I have no idea. But he comes up with another pad save. Watasek along the wall. He's muscled off the puck here. 2 Bulldogs on him, but he is going like spank right now. Knocks a stick out of his hand. Looking for calls here in the late stages. Kuipers again with a great stop. Watasek at the blue line. Good body contact by the pair of them, and it'll come down to Deseronto. Watasek is getting wound up here in the mid-ice area. And could we have a little rowdy dow? We got some gloves going, we got some hair pulling, but we don't have a scrap yet. And they'll converge by the Deseronto bench, and Deseronto got to make sure they stay out of this one. They don't want anybody on the bench getting thrown out in the 23rd man in. Well, Watasek is not a massive man. He's not huge, but he is a strong guy, and they were trying to take advantage of him there, and he would have none of it. He threw 2 Bulldogs to the ground, and this one's going to result in a roughing penalty to Watasek, and I think it might be just him going, to be honest with you. He's not going to like that one. The draw will be inside the Smith Falls zone. Bonnie starts flying, and he starts heating up. I'll tell you, in this period, I mean, it's a 7-2 Deseronto lead. The shots in this period, they can be updated. It says that it's 3-1 in favor of Smith Falls. I'll get the right number for you here soon, but it's got to be closer to 9 by Smith Falls in this period. Kuipers has made some $10, and that's with his team up 7-2. Comets down 3-2 to the Mustangs now. The Wolves lead the Oil Kings 4-1. And 2-0 Barncats over the Phantoms. Pipers and Rapids are still 1-0 in favor of the Glengarry Pipers. Jordan can't. Oh no, that's Mitchell Mary going to the box. 18 and 19. They go. Now it's difficult to see, but one of them's in the box. It's going to be 5-on-5 hockey. The drop pass. Cobalt. Pass over. Reach the tape. Keeley. Let's go up Bennett. And in this Cobalt, he'll go in after this one. Both the Cobalts converge into the slot area, looking back to the point, and he can't find him. Salter working it into the corner. Backhand pass by Witzel. Coming after that one is Cobalt. He's along the wall. Back to the point, he took the hit. Throwing it in, tried the redirect. Will end up on Deseronto's stick. They'll rip it out and down the ice. We'll go 200 feet for an ice. Watasek. 2 minutes. Yeah, it was 18. Mitchell Mary. Both for roughing. Draw 1. Scrum draw. Deseronto will bring it out to center. He chipped into the zone. Ian Harrison going in after that puck, trying to make a impact here. Nice move. How's she going by Cobalt? Flip pass to Witzel. Gain the zone and throw it into the corner. They'll go after it. McKenney into that one. Drills him along the wall. He's got 2 guys on him. And look at that Witzel going in there like a, look at that. Nice pass to the slot. It's knocked out to center. This game is starting to get rough. Good body by Sloan. Bennett turn behind his own net and stop up. Waiting for some help. He'll just do it himself. That pass rolled on him a bit. They'll clear the zone. The slot pass. Nice play by Sloan. The shot stopped by Dallas Slack. Shoot it in behind the net. Theo Todd, a long pass. It hits a Bulldog. No ice. McKenny into the corner. He has a stick lifted there. Goes around to the half wall. Costello, it hits him. Goes up. Puncher couldn't grab that one. 13:08 remaining in this third period. Fans have been treated to a lot of goals, and it didn't look good early on. Smith Falls led 2-0 in the first period. The pass goes back to the point. Costello rings it around the wall, behind the net. Hits a stick, drill it up through center ice. Deseronto, what a try there. He just couldn't thread the needle. Cones scored! Dallas Slack didn't see that one, and you seen he didn't see his he's seen his reaction. He did not see that, and that is going to be a goal. Drills it from just beyond the blue line, and it's 8-2. Deseronto, very much so. It's not. It didn't count. It didn't count. It was offside. No, sir. Everybody in the arena thought it was a goal, but it is going to be an offside. And if you ask Dallas Slack, he would say, I knew it was offside. That's why I let it go. It's to the neutral zone. Couldn't get it across the blue line. Costello can't make the pass. It's knifed into the zone. And Theo Todd was coming in late on that one. Behind the net as they'll work it out. Now it's over. Gustafson. That's that blue line with good speed, trying to get it in. He takes a hit, going after that puck. It's in the slot there. Bring it around, nice little foot pass around him. Good body there by Costello. And he's tripped up. Oh, it was Braggy was tripped up. McKenny, he's all alone. That's a hook. That's a hook. That's 2 minutes. 12 minutes remaining. And goodness me. Cold. Big time. Oh, I bet you the ice is terrific though. Indeed. They keep them cold in here. Makes them move around and cheer a lot more when you're cold. They don't want them to get comfortable. The draw goes back to the point. It's going to be Slack. He gets it across. He'll look back, cross pass. He's got 4 Rideaus at the point. McKenny, the shot through redirected twice, and Kuipers finds it. Pass across by Cobalt, thrown over by Slack. The drop pass by Cobalt to Cobalt. DDD pass, a ripping shot through. Kuipers stops it. Bounces back out in front of the net, comes down onto his stick and a shot. And they're calling it a hand pass. Smith Falls didn't like it because it hit a Deseronto Bulldog on the way down. It's going to be outside the zone for a hand pass. Let's get an update on those shots, folks. I'll tell you, it still says 3, but Kuipers has made 3 on this one opportunity here by Smith Falls. They are not laying down. You know, they can build off this game, and they want to also make it look a little better in the newspapers tomorrow. A 7-5 game, look a lot better than 7-2 cross ice pass. Looking back to the point. Got Nate Slack at the point. Coming down low, below the goal line, into the slot. Slack drop pass. Cobalt there quickly. Mitchell Mary dropped his stick, or he'd have had himself a break there. Stop, pop to the half wall, walking in, around a man. And Kuipers Stonewall again, drilled down the ice. Mitchell Mary not happy coming off the ice. Slack throwing it up. McKenny. Cross ice pass, that's knocked down. And he's in, on goal, with the shot, up into the mesh. intensity keeps building as this game rolls along. We're halfway through the third period. 10:47 to go. 7-2 lead for the Deseronto Bulldogs.
Sponsor SCB Trucking.
Drawn to the right of Dallas Slack. Look at it. The after the whistle shoving and elbows here and there. These two teams are really not happy with each other. The point chance by Collins. Slack didn't see that. The corner back to the point. They'll drill it in their own zone with 30 seconds remaining on this penalty kill. Kuipers behind the net. Collins. It's a leg. Cannons off the glass. And down the ice it goes. Witzel behind the net. The puck hopping on him. And there's the puck through center. Nice moves. Witzel making a little bit of magic out there. Theo Todd at the point. And after him. Rip a shot from the side. A rebound. Kuipers with 2 and 3 and 4. Corey Kuipers standing tall in this barrage in the third period by the Rideaus. They are really trying to get back into this game. Can't pass to the corner. Back to the point it goes. Costello the shot through. Kuipers steers to the side again. Drilled into the wall. Yule pins his man against the boards. It comes out to Cones. Can't move it out through center, but the support of Cannons will do the job. That's going to be offside. Theo Todd is caught inside the blue line. Great hockey being played around all over the Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League. Mustangs have taken that 4-2 lead now, and the Oil Kings have broken the lead in half, 4-2 to the Wolves. Barry's Bay playing a great game in that one from what I've been hearing around the roost. Chip through center, across that blue line and in. Toe drag, and he can't find the handle on that one. A great defensive play by Collins. He's played a lot in this third period. Shot by Sloan, hits the glass and comes down, and it'll be Noah Brandt. Look out. Jean Beliveau, basically. Arnberg the shot. Slack will stop that, and some jousting after the whistle. Won't result in too much. Barncats lead the Phantoms 2-0. Full slate of action around the league. That's what they try and do. 1-1 now. Rapids have tied Glengarry. That's in the second period. Draw one. Drilled into the corner. He's gone after it. Smith falls, bodying him. Sloan against the wall. Salter on the boards, comes to there, and Dallas Slack at the top of the blue paint. Stop that one, and he'll hold it for the whistle. Great atmosphere here at the Dog Pound, and a joyous occasion as they have a sizable lead over their cross-town rivals, Smith Falls Rideaus. Looking to really make amends for the playoff loss in 5 games. They're doing a good job so far this year with the big OT win. And now hopefully in their stride they can win this one. With Tasek the shot and fired it up over the net. Strong play there to get it out through center. Mayer, good drop pass, no fake drop pass. Fighting off Sloan. Leaves it there. Arnberg, he'll drill it back behind the net. Drop the puck. Sloan in the corner. Pass. Slack through center. Long pass to Watasek. Into the slot area there. Chip through to center ice. Costello. In his own zone, waiting for some support. And hits the tape. Lamers coming into the slot. The backhand, and it just goes up over the net. Into the corner. Opportunity for Lucas Clark to make something happen. He'll throw it around. Lamers a drill a shot. Slack didn't get down quick enough. Went right underneath him. Lamers looking for a give and go. Costello picked that up in the slot and throw it out to center ice. And Deseronto will control again. Lamers trying to go after that one. Watasek in the mid-ice area. Cobalt crossover. Shot. A great save by Kuipers. He is just, after those first 2 goals that were bouncy, weird goals, Kuipers has been just terrific for the rest of this game, coming up with some amazing saves. to keep it 7-2 for his Bulldogs. Smith Falls through the neutral zone. Oh, McKinney could not find that one. Bennett, he'll turn it in his own zone and get it over to Costello. He'll flip it through center, to the feet, and up to the stick. Cobalt, the drop. What a nice play there. And he's hit from behind. He had the dipsy doodle and the wango dango going, and he took a little lip skid into the boards. And that there will cause a little bit of a frenzy. It was from behind, but I don't think it's going to be 5. I think it's going to be just 2. Yeah, 2 minutes. Checking from behind. Smith Falls will look to do some damage here, make it a 7-3 game. That'll send their fans home with at least a 3rd goal and break this. Like I say, 7 straight goals is something you don't see very often, especially when your team's been up 2-0 to start the game. You just can't answer. Shot through, and Kuipers has just been a wall back there, making a bid for the All-Star game. That'll be coming to you live. Hopefully, try and bring that to you. That draw will go back to the point. Costello, shot. No, it's a redirect, and he just missed the far post. Ran into each other again and drilled down the ice. January 11th from Prescott, the All-Star game, folks. Corey Kuipers, almost a shoe-in first balloter for that. Whistle. That goes up and hits Cannons in the face, and that drill down the ice. Dallas Slack thought better of that. Puck goes into the corner for Luke Brown. He's pinned up against the wall. Scrum here, and Smith Falls with 4 of them on him. Come out with that. There's the 4th one there, Cobalt. Looking to give it across the blue line, come back out with it, throw it in and give it back to Deseronto. Make a wholesale change. Look down the ice, Slack out with it. 1 minute remaining in the power play for the Rideaus. Up through center, across that line. Flip towards the net, he can't find him back door. At the blue line, kept in. Sprague shoots, and Kuipers just on his game in this one, folks. Goodness. Oh, he dropped it. I looked down and the game kept going. I guess you got to keep paying attention, folks. 30 seconds remaining in the power play through middle ice area. Sprague gets around a few guys, gets into the corner, and he takes a big hit. Theo Todd will lose the handle on that one. It goes down the ice. Wow, Corey Kuipers is bringing out every single trick in the book. Goodness me. Along the half wall. Thrown up by Nate Slack. Turning is McKinney. He'll have that puck knocked off his stick. Old body there by Slack again. Up through the mid ice area. Drop pass. Ripped the shot, and he scores. Graham Lamers through the 5-hole, and that one now, son, you can fire up number 8. The Rideaus will get right back at it against the Barry's Bay Wolves from Smith Falls back on home ice. Then they're away for 2 against the Barn Cats and the Islanders. On home ice against the Westport Lumberjacks. Then they're on the road against the Oil Kings. So they have opportunities for redemption. And this game just did not go their way. Deseronto, they have been quite the powerhouse this season, and they will improve to 7-1. And even if Tweed wins, they will still be atop the division. But Tweed right now down to Barry's Bay 4-2. We'll be watching that game on the way home. And for the Deseronto Bulldogs, we'll have their next games up here in just a minute for you to be able to go and see these Bulldogs in action. We're going to have a bunch of their games here on EOSHL TV, though. The puck goes around the boards and down the Deseronto zone. 4 minutes remaining here in the 3rd period, an 8-2 lead for the Bulldogs. It's been an action-packed game, and again, Corey Kuipers has been something else. And Deseronto, they'll be happy to win this game as they are on the road for the next 3 against the Phantoms, the Oil Kings, and the Islanders. They're back home against the Wolves and the Lindsay Barn Cats. And then they're back on the road against the Barn Cats and the Oil Kings. A little flip-flop action there. And we'll see if we've got an update in the shots, because Corey Kuipers in this period has got to be close to 20 saves. Yeah, the shots on goal are 15-8. Total are 49 shots for Deseronto, 44 for Smith Falls, and that is going to balloon Corey Kuiper's save percentage in this season. It was .914 going into this game, and just in this game alone, a .955. Don't keep adding to it. .958 probably save percentage in this game. Absolutely amazing. Into the slot area, the stop again by Kuipers, challenging that one. Through the mid-ice area they go. Chipped in, trying to lay the shoulder. Can't hit him. 4 points now for Johnny Hill in this game. He's just on fire at every moment. It's turned over. Slide, shot. He fanned on it, the rebound, and Dallas Slack finds it. Hold on for the whistle. Give him 11 points now in 5 games for Johnny Hill. Over that 2-point per game mark. Exactly where he wants to be. 2 points a game and striding towards more. He's just hitting his stride as the mid part of the season starts to creep up on these teams, and jockeying for position behind the net. Skating it towards the blue line, and we get a cross pass over Ewell. He's fit right in this game for the Bulldogs. Brand new addition, slot opportunity to Cannons. I think they're going to start pulling their punches maybe a little bit now. 2 minutes 36 remaining in this final frame in the Bulldogs and the Rideaus. Ewell trying to move that puck up. Can't find it. Into the zone it goes. Brown, he's had a great game as well. He's been on the score sheet, but he's also doing everything in between the whistles, defensively, giving the puck, and doing some great stuff. Goes to the mid-ice area. Nice move around a man. Hoball ripped a shot, and Kuipers again with another save. Behind the net it goes. To the half wall, the one hand between the leg pass and through center. Mitch Gustafson. Wouldn't mind another one. Get him 4 points on the night. Behind the net. Slot just out of the reach. The shot. Slack makes the save. Drills it around the boards and back to the point. Combs throws it towards the net. It's drilled back down the ice. And that'll go for an icing. Draw to the left of Dallas Slack. It's one into the corner. Bennett drills it around the net to Cobalt. Stick check there. Knifes it off the wall, and they'll keep it into the zone. Winding down to the last minute, but they get a chance here. Side of the net. Into the slot. They can't come out with it. Now they do. Shot wide of the net. Again, they get another one. Looking for it here. Witzel. Turn back as they'll make a wholesale change. Pass through center. Ironberg let up on that one. Lamers, he'll flip it in. Bennett going in after that one. The last minute of the period called for Smith Falls. A lot of people will say they'll be happy it's over, but for Smith Falls, they're a talented hockey club, and they will not be happy this game is over. They wish they had another 20 minutes to play so they could come back. Corey Kuipers stops that one of his many. And they've actually, in this third period, Smith Falls has really become like the team that they know that they are. Directing a lot of shots towards Kuipers. That's 19 now, 48 shots. That's 46 saves for Corey Kuipers in this. And he has been amazing. And if it wasn't, I mean, it could be a totally different story. It could be 8-7 right now if it wasn't for Corey Kuipers. Deseronto has played an incredible game, but And Smith Falls is a high-octane hockey club, and they just can't find the back of the net. Drilling everything they can towards Kuipers. Across the line. Shot towards the net. Goes into the corner. 7 seconds remaining. One last rush for the Rideaus. Around a man. He can't do it. Shovels it in the slot. And that'll do it, folks. The crowd will give them their cheer that they've in this from the third period summary. Graham Lamers from Johnny Hill and Greg Arnberg. Your final shots on goal. We'll see if I can get this to come up for you here. Final shots 48-52 in favor of Deseronto. And again, folks, we love bringing you this stuff. We love bringing you the games, and we hope you love it as much as we do. From James, Bull, and myself, and everyone at the EOSHL TV, thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.